So now we've gone all over his afro and his 2 fire types. I think he's gay, because he only uses 2, and that's just stupid. Right, so anyway, now we come on to the toughest of the Elite Four. He uses psychic types, and at the moment, I'm not very equipped to fighting them. I only have Alakazam, which has Shadow Ball, so I'm gonna save it now, just to, like, you know, save my progress. And here we go. I timed my arrival well. He uses psychic types. He's just finished reading a book. Now he's gonna have to live up to that reputation. Now here we go. It's battle time. Yes. Now I'm battling my favorite type here, and so I know how good they are. That's going to be really cheesy, but I don't care. So he starts off with a Mr. Mime, and this thing can be dangerous. Well, not dangerous, but it sets up. So if you don't kill it in 2 hits, it will have both reflect and light screen set up, and that is not what you want. Well, I let it get a reflect in. At least it didn't use light screen, or else I probably wouldn't have killed it. So there we go, I've killed it. 2 Shadow Balls, done. Owned. So here we go. This video is very quiet for some reason. I have no idea why, but oh well. I'll sort that out in the next video, in the champion video. So now he's gonna send up Girafarig, which is a real problem for me because it's part normal type, so it's immune to my Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna send out Steelix, because I know it can take all of its hits, mostly. Starts out with a double hit. It's a normal type, very weak. Does 6 with each hit. So, as you can see. But then I use Gyro Ball, forgetting that Reflect has raised their defense, so I was really surprised when it did nothing. So I know that Girafarig is a hell of a lot quicker than Steelix. So it Shadow Balls me. That's another reason why I switched, because it has Shadow Ball, which can be very dangerous. So I Earthquake. I'm just waiting for the again, I yawn during narration. What the hell is that? I'm just waiting for the Reflect to wear off. So he Shadow Balls me again, and I'm on quite low health. And then Iron Tail misses. That was all I needed. But good news is Reflect has wore off, and Mr. Mime's gone, so it can't set up again. So he double hits me, which does 6 each time again. And I was really hoping for a defense drop here, but I didn't get it. But it still did a hell of a lot. So he switches. I was actually predicting a full restore, but oh well. He switches to Bronzong. Now this thing is dangerous. It uses Calm Mind, I think. Yeah, it uses Calm Mind. Now if it uses too many of them, and then gets a Psychic in, you're in trouble. You really are. But luckily, he wasn't doing that for this. So I switched to My Tail Hurts. Oh, yawn again. What is that? Seriously, I mean, I'm not tired or anything. I just yawn every single day, 50 times. So he Gyro Balls me, and it does absolutely nothing, mainly because it's quicker. So that's quite good. Plus, it's not very effective. Plus, Slowbo's defense is really high. So here we go. Surf. It doesn't do anything. I was like, oh, screw it. I'll just keep surfing it. Just whittle it down. And it keeps gyroing. It gets a crit. Doesn't do much. For God's sake. Fucking yawns. Speaking of which, I'm going to apologise for that swearing rant I had. Yes. For all you people who are kind of sensitive to that sort of thing, I apologise. See, Jonathan Ross, it's not that difficult. That was a low blow. I'm sorry. So anyway, back to the battle. I digress. Right, back to the battle. So I'm whittling it down, and then I think, oh screw it, he's just gonna gyro ball me again, and I switch to Blaziken, which will just flamethrower it. But the fecking dastard fecking earthquakes. I was like, ah. So yeah, Karate Kid's dead. What? 20, wow, 22. That was lucky. And I know that it'll be faster, and I know a flamethrower will kill it, so there we go. Bronzong is dead. The fecking dastard. Right. So that's Bronzong down. Karate Kid has done his job. Thank goodness. And then gains a level. How nice of it. I didn't actually read that. I think that was Alakazam that he's sending out now. Which means big trouble for Karate Kid. But luckily I have Atom to sort it out. Right. Here's level 60 Alakazam versus my level 51 Alakazam. He psychics me. It does a hell of a lot more than I thought it would. So I was expecting Shadow Ball to do quite a bit more than that. It does roughly the same in terms of bar length, as you can see there. And plus gets a special defense drop. And then I thought, what can we do now? I'm thinking, what can I do? I could risk it, but no. Full restore. Ah, lagging. He switches out to Girafarig. Now this Girafarig is a real pain in the ass. Even though I've got it down to like really low HP, it's still a real trouble. I suddenly remember it's got Shadow Wall, so switch to Bunty. Bunty's useless. It really is. Loads of attack though, so that's alright. But he uses a full restore, so yeah. Right. Back to busyness. I wasn't sure who was going to be faster, but I doubt it would have really mattered anyway, so I psychic it. No, what am I talking about? He psychics me. God's sake, get your words right. And it does loads. So I'm thinking, oh well, Aerial Ace, bang. It'll do a bit. And yes, it does a bit, a tiny bit. About a quarter, I'd say. Right, so Bunty has died. The second Pokemon I've lost on this challenge. Which isn't bad considering I'm at pretty low levels. Right. So he psychics me and kills Heavy Metal. The third that I've lost. I'm gonna lose loads against the champion anyway, so doesn't really matter. But oh well. That will be in the near future. I promise by the end of the month, the champion battle will be uploaded. I promise that. Plus a teaser trailer on my next video project will be up. So look out for that. Because as far as I know, it hasn't been done on YouTube yet. So keep an eye out for it. So Psychic occurs and does actually quite a bit, but video missing. Oh, bastards.